UMAR AHMED, IFL TV, MTK, Global at the O2. Andre, how did that feel?
No, just get a little distance between so I can get all my sponsors and everything. Yeah, man, it felt good, you know. As I said, man, I loved the fight game. Man, that was a good fight. It was a good fight. I think hats off to Ricky Summers, you know. He came to win, man. You know, as I said, I keep on throwing in the deep end with these guys that have in full training camps. That was my 10th fight, man. 10th fight. And I've only been pro for 2 years. I've been pro for just, about a year and a half since I had my first pro fight, man. And so, you know, it's going as planned, man. As I said, I'm not perfect yet, but I'm going to keep on improving, man. Going back to the drawing board and doing what I've got to do.
What was going through your mind when you got dropped in a second?
I was actually laughing, you know.
Laughing?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in my head, yeah. I was like, good shot, good shot. But I'm going to win this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back. And I got up and I see him just rushing me. But you know what it is? I just stayed calm. I just stayed calm and just roll the shots and fight off the road. Let him throw the big shot and catch it. So as I said, man, I want to keep on learning. That fight's only going to bring me on. You know, he's been pro for 5 years now. That's his 16th pro fight. So he's more experienced than me and everything, you know. But as I said, man, I even got a choice of who I fight or anything like that. I just fight whoever's in front of me, man. I'm going to give it all my all, man, 110%, man. So I want the fans to get behind me, you know.
Even with the knockdown, what was it? 97, 93?
97, 93.
And 97, 92 on
97,
one?
2 on the other two. On the other two. So yeah, I still won pretty clear decisions and everything. But we've got more to work on, you know. More to work, and as I said, man, it was my first time on the 7-2, it was my first time on the platform on a big stage and everything like that. So yeah, man, I'm pleased with that.
Caught him with some flush shots, but to be fair, he didn't go down.
No, he was in. The guy's good. I saw his face, yeah. I was like, oh man, your face, but he's still nothing. I've got to take it off to Ricky Hassan. When he said he's a warrior, I was like, nah, you know, and he knows that that's what I'm saying. They're putting me in these deep fights, and Ricky Summers knows where is he gonna go after this. I know where am I gonna go after this. So when you're fighting and it's your last opportunity and you ain't got much opportunities, you're gonna put it all on the line, and that's what he did today. So I was expecting a hard fight. That fitness in, that training that I done came true, man. I done 10 rounds. That's again, I got 10 rounds under my belt once again, and I got dropped. So I can show people I can go 10 rounds and keep it at a good pace, man. So yeah, I'm happy.
How did it feel fighting at the O2 as well?
I felt good, man. This is what I want to do. I don't want to do the small hall show thing. I don't like having to sell tickets to get paid. I'd rather get my person so I can focus on my training and people come out and see what I've got. So yeah, I'm happy with being on O2, and I thank you ITV for giving me the opportunity. I thank Mickey Helliet, my promoter.
Get Mickey in.
Yeah, Mickey, come in, man. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his job behind closed doors, man. He's a good promoter, you know. Thank you.
Fantastic.
He promised me he'll get me there, you know, and he got me there. So yeah, I want Financial Solutions as well. They help me get here as well, and also Punchline as well. They help me get them. Follow them at Punchline Mafia on Instagram and at One Financial Solutions. They've both been helping me with my meal preps, with my kit, any little tracksuits I need, helping me sell tickets. So I'm really pleased with the team I've got, because everyone thinks just a fighter. I'm just in the ring, but there's a lot of people behind closed doors. My boy Nathan as well. You know, couldn't get him on camera, but he's a bit shy. And once again, I'm Ian and my trainers. Yeah.
Mickey, just a word on Andre tonight and the fact that obviously this was a eliminator for the British title.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what he basically from the start. The first thing that he wanted is big fights, but obviously there's a little bridge between fighting small hall boxing at York Hall and O2. So we had to sort of put everything together in quick time to keep him happy and keep him motivated and working. He's had a good run of wins. He's won the Southern Area title. What a brilliant first televised fight for him to have, because it was on the free-to-air broadcast, so the huge number of people would have seen it, and it was a real hard test. That's the sort of fights where you find if the guy's got heart or not. And to be honest, I already felt that he did have that, because I've seen his attitude from the first time I met him. I could tell this guy's hungry. You know, he doesn't just want to sort of cheat his way through. If he has to do it the hard way, so be it. That's his attitude, and he's gone in there tonight under a lot of pressure. I know they really fancied their chances tonight. I went out for dinner with the manager of
Did you?
Summers yesterday. He's a long time friend of mine, and I knew he fancied it, but I also fancied
your man
Andre's chances. Yeah, and I mean, I said there jokingly, I done it all. Like, listen, I haven't. I've helped them, but he's got a very strong team around him, and that feels it motivates me to because when you're working with people who know their stuff and that are really committing themselves to doing the task. Brian's not even in here. He's probably the first one. Ian, you know, Alan, great. Well, I remember I saw him box. Good fighter. Alan, no, I did. I see it in the leisure centre in Hertfordshire.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah.
Good fighter. So, look, he's put it all on the line tonight. I'm so happy. You know, like, you don't know the judges sometimes, and it was competitive. I thought the first half maybe could have dropped a couple of rounds. You don't know until you hear the actual result read out. But look, he's put in the performance. Everyone's going to have seen it, and he got the result. I'm very happy, and he's going to move forward now. Look, that puts him in a very good position for the British title. There's a lot of big names in the light heavyweight. You've got Anthony Yarde. You know, you've got all these guys floating around, and I would be happy to do business with all of them.
You mentioned Anthony Yarde. Would you take that fight next?
Yeah, why
Well,
not?
even though the fact this is an eliminate for the British title?
Yeah, bearing in mind, I don't manage him, I'm his promoter. I have a 3-year, like a promotional contract. Brian would have to sit down with Brian. But why not Anthony Yarde? You know what, look, I mean, I think they're friends, so it's probably not the one they choose.
That's how it is.
Yeah, no.
Andre will fight anyone in the light heavyweight division in Britain. We're not calling a particular fighter out or saying we'll have this, we want that. Anyone. Because, to be the best, you've got to beat the best, and he wants to be the best. So,
well, he's in line for the British now anyway.
That's
so
right, yeah. So we'll take
that'd
anyone.
do fine to start with. That'd do fine. Look, the thing is, I put little things out there. I'm surprised. Knowing him how I knew him, I thought he'll go, yeah. But I know Frank Warren is not, especially after what we've seen tonight. Frank Warren's not going to come chasing after fights like that for Anthony Yarde. He's got him in that position where he can go and fight for a world title now. Why would he come and fight for someone where we are? But when the time comes, you know what? Look, it's just we need experience, keep growing, keep developing. He's boxed on a lot of my shows, so I've watched him evolve and now flourish. And I'd say now we really got like a roaring flame in terms of his confidence and his progression and where he's going, the momentum he's built up. So he's won the Southern area, British title eliminated. That's it. He's on
Nice
route.
platform now to work from.
Yeah,
Nice
cool.
platform to work from.
And well done on getting up in
yeah.
that second round and fighting like you did.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it,
We
man.
weren't even worried in the corner.
Yeah.
We weren't even worried. We looked and went. We saw him smile. We saw him get up. We went. We knew he was going to get up. So.
Andre, thank you. Well done
Thank you,
tonight.
man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers, Mickey.
Put a bit of that on